This is a Samsung Galaxy Note 2. This is non-rooted. This is my lock screen, which is a Windows 8 lock screen. This is my home launcher, which is SPV Shell. It's a 3D launcher. And all these widgets come with SPV Shell. It's a World Time widget. The next one is a photo gallery widget. The next one will be a text messaging widget, which will show you text messages along with photos, and you can scroll through them. And the next one will be a call log. Now to move over, and it'll have actually one of these is an SPV widget, and that's that one, the birthday. Feeds off your Friendcast or your Facebook, whatever social network. Of course, we got Flipboard there. And this is the moon phase, Flickr. These all come with SPV Shell as widgets. And the weather will be next. And you can set up whatever cities you want. Now to go back to the home. And scrolling through them, as you can see, the weather is animated. And I just want to show you this one. You can interact with this one as well. 3D. And you can do that with just about all of them. The birthday one. You can scroll through them. Same with the text messaging one. And the call log, you can do that as well. And also the world time you can do. Okay. Now for the app drawer, I'm using TSF Shell, which is also 3D, as you can see. And the theme I'm using on this is the metal theme with the Windows theme, which shows the open folder. That's what you see, the blue there. And there's a lot of different animations you can set up for that. Now, next screen comes with the blimp. That's a TSF widget. You can put any picture you want there. The weather is animated. If you pop it up, these will move along with it. As you can see, 3D. The newspaper is a UCCW widget, and I have that set up as a hotspot for Romano. And this is for my text messaging. The clouds up here come with TSF Shell. They're animated, and they'll move, as you can see. They move across. So we'll stop that. We're kind of tight on time here. And this is a quick taskbar that comes with it as well. Next screen I have set up as a these are pendants that come with TSF Shell. You see the little pin there, they swing around. Swings around. The bay windows looking outside. If you see, I got a little picture frame there which changes the pictures through my gallery constantly. Tells me the weather. Again, the clouds are animated as well. they'll move. As you can see, they're moving in the back window there. This is the UCCW widget, the 3D clock. And if you can see, the corkboard is also a UCCW widget, which tells you the date, and it automatically does that on its own all the time. And if you just touch these, they'll swing. We'll stop the animation. And this here is a memo. You can write a memo. If you don't need to use it, you can just put it back. It won't go back. The picture frame keeps changing photos. And the last one that I have here, this is the UCCW clock. This is a gallery widget that comes with TSF shell. And it's a spiral widget, just like the new Note. The Note 2 comes with that as well. And this is the music. And you can scroll through these. It's 3D, or you can go back, whatever you prefer. If you want to put it back, you just put it up. This is a folder. You can do folders here. You just touch it, and then you can bring it right back. And that's it for TSF shell, my app drawer. I also use the Wave Launcher, which is accessible through any screen. And Ultimate Faves Pro is a 3D carousel, which is also accessible through any screen. And as you can see here, I have a tablet mode, which it only works this way. And I'm using Go Launcher as the background launcher. Multi-picture live wallpaper, keeps changing the wallpapers. Simple Text creates all these icons here, which are, if you touch them, it'll go right to that program. This is Flying Widgets. If you see the cord, if you touch them, they'll go right to the program as well. My navigation. And as you can see, everything flips with it. See, it'll flip with it. This is my S Pen apps. This is an animated photo widget, which is a picture frame, feeds off my gallery as well. And I'm also using Circle Launcher here. Circle Launcher you can program, go away as well. And animated weather. Show you animated weather. Queens, New York. This is an HD weather radar. Shows you everything concerning the weather as well. My game icons. Weather. This is floating stickies, which if you touch that, it'll put up a little, like a sticky note there. Then you can drag that over. You can put as many of them as you want. There it goes. And if you drag it over, see the little pencil there? And that'll stay on the screen. And I have a ticker going here for the news. Now QM Apps is a different type of launcher, which accesses all my apps on the phone, and it is 3D. You can also bring it closer or back, whatever you prefer. And this also has its own additional screens that come with it. And flying widgets. And like I said, this is done through Go Launcher. Now I also did, let's flip it around back this way. I also did app cards, and I used Nova Launcher for that. Let's go back to the app drawer. Oh, there's Nova Launcher right there. It'll come in a second. Now this is UCCW Flip Widgets, which duplicates Flipboard, and you can create 2 hotspots per widget. And it works just like Flipboard. You can flip through it, but you can set it to whatever you want. And then these are the app cards. There's 6 pages of them. It's 3D also. I used the cube effect. I use 3D icons here. And if you touch one of these, it will bring you to that page, or it'll bring you back wherever you want to go. Now this is GS3-ish UCCW weather widget. These are HD banner widgets, the thin ones. And these are pages, UCCW pages. These are all UCCW widgets. And they flip through. It's 6 pages. Then you can go back. That'll bring you back there. Now going back, I wanted to also show you home screen. Now let me show you Claystone Launcher, which is an add-on launcher. And I use that for news and stuff like that. It's a 3D launcher as well. It's just an add-on. And you can scroll through your apps too. But I have this all set up for news. It's called Claystone. There's a free version and a paid version. Science and tech. Business. I mean, you could set it up any way you want. Sports, world news, health, and it goes on and on. And that's Claystone. And let's go back. If we go through the Wave Launcher, go to Task Switch, Launcher Switcher, and we'll go to Home Screen. And this is a 3D, like an app drawer. It takes a couple of seconds to load up for the first time, but once it's loaded up, it's fine. And you could see, it's going to take a couple of seconds to load up, but you could see the 3D effect that it gives you, and the cubes are constantly turning. So anyway, I don't really have much time. YouTube only lets you do a certain amount of time on a video now. But if you like it, you can subscribe, and I'll make other videos in addition. I do have a lot of 3D apps and stuff, which I wasn't able to show you in such a short time. But subscribe and I'll make more videos. And that's it.